happening, YouTube? It's K Mega 405 live from the 405. Well, I'm just your regular gamer talking to the intelligent gamers out there. Now, as you see, I'm playing some Forza. I was in the Warthog and I didn't add any type of enhancements to it. Man, this race was really hard for me, man. It took me like 6-7 times to try to get in the top 3. But, you know, I went back in there later on and I added some enhancements and I got better on it. But still, man, this game is so fun. I'm just playing this and Battlefield 1 right now. And on occasion, jump up and play a little bit NBA 2K17. But, man, this game is awesome. To me, it's definitely the best racer this generation. But if they add cops to it and anywhere in their DLCs that's coming up, this could be possibly the best racer ever made. And I would ask anybody to challenge me and let me know what racer would be better or is better than if they added the cop element to it, to where you're doing cops robbers and you're chasing each other and you have online people being cops and chasing you. It would be insane. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the PlayStation Pro. But first, I just wanted to say, damn, I'm so glad the election's over. You know, hey, for everybody that went out there and participated and vote, good job for you. You know, if your candidate won, if your candidate lost, that's out the window right now. But, you know, for the people who didn't vote, don't bitch. If you didn't vote, you can't bitch. That's how I just said. If you had the opportunity to vote and you didn't, don't complain about your vote, don't count all that stuff. You're really not in void. Should have took your ass out there and voted. But on to the PlayStation Pro. I've heard really good things about it. Heard not so good things about it. I've seen the comparison videos, and I have to say that from what I've seen, especially with the Tomb Raider, I don't see a difference. I didn't see too much of a difference. Just a little slight differences when it comes to the rock details of the rendering and stuff like that. Look, man, that's not enough for me to break off $400 for something that's, you know, that's just giving you slight power. But this is the positive thing. Because you thought I was going to be all hate, right? No, this is the positive thing. For people like me who do not own a PlayStation 4, the PlayStation Pro is the best solution to get your PlayStation fixed. I would say, I would recommend anybody that would go out to get a PlayStation, go get the PlayStation Pro instead of just getting the vanilla PlayStation. Now, there is an exception. If you do not have a 4K television, if you're not a part of the 4K ambassadorship, then it would be a waste of time. And so the best thing to do is, if you can't afford any of the TVs that's coming up here right now, then you can wait till next year. These TVs are going to go down, but that's going to null and void everything that's going on with the Pro. Because the Pro only gives you a little, you thought I was going to say that shit. Damn that shit to Hades. You know what trips me out? Mooch and Crap come up with this crazy ass line, and I swear they seem like they came from the 80s and wanted to start talking some damn jive. You know what I mean? Every time that those dudes open their mouth and say that crazy ass line, that's exactly what I think about. It just cracks me up all the time. But on a serious tip, see, I am intrigued with the PlayStation Pro. The problem is that, will this be an overglorified dust collector? You know, I mean, saying I have a lot of love for a lot of PlayStation titles, but, you know, Uncharted would be definitely one that I would like to play. Horizon Zero Dawn is that next game that I'm thinking is the console buyer for me. But then the rest, when it comes down to it, I mean, I already have Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, I already got that on my PC. God Eater was a game that I was interested in, but then I seen how god awful it was. I said no. King of the Fighters, I'm thinking that's going to come on PC here eventually. There's just a lot of games that had me like, okay. When I seen Neo, that was supposed to be coming out sometime this year, it didn't. And now you got Dragon Quest Builders. Hell to the no, I'm not interested in that. And I understand the older games, Drive Club, I played it. It was okay. Killzone was a game that I actually kind of liked. Bloodborne is like Dark Souls. I just got to sit back and play those games. I do like the way it looks. It's a beautiful looking game. Not interested in Infamous Son. Until Dawn is like my favorite PlayStation game really right now. And that's the crazy thing about it. Like, I need more. Xbox is giving me so much more. And speaking of that, they've won another month on the MPD, which is huge. The momentum of what Microsoft is doing right now is huge. So PlayStation has to do something between now and the time that the Switch come out. And then everybody's going to be anticipating what's going on at E3, and then the Scorpio reveal, and man, it's going to be a monster. So they have to do something now. But I just don't want to waste my money on if I'm not going to play, if they're not going to bring out the games like they're supposed to. So I'd like to hear your thoughts about it. Do you have the Pro? Do you like it? Should I get it? Big shout out to Intro Media Gaming, to the next podcast, and to BGST, also to B Shadows and Rain. Everybody have a good night. Definitely hit me in those comment sections. Let me know what you think. Peace.
Wake down. Yeah. When I see you on the wake down. Yeah. I'ma feel it from the waist down. Yeah. I'ma see you on the wake down. Yeah. Better feel it from the waist down. Yeah. Keep